we are. We've got Paula London and we've got Norman Baker. They've got the papers. But have you got many Christmas cards, Paula? That is the question.
Well, 6 out of 10 adults now receive fewer Christmas cards, and 75% do not care. I feel like what's happening now, a lot of people are getting e-cards. And my lovely follower, Victoria, I'd like to thank her because she sent me a Christmas card with my pictures on, etc., so I can send them to people. And yeah, e-cards are being sent a lot more, so people aren't getting the tangible cards.
I haven't had a single e-card, and I've had a doorstep full of cards. What about you? Any e-cards? No.
I've had 2 e-cards. I think part of the problem is the fact that the cost of a stamp these days is so enormous.
Oh, it's absolutely. Yeah, well, a lot of them have been hand-delivered, which is lovely.
And also, my brother's a postman, so I'm sort of against e-cards. I sort of think, give them the work, keep them work, send them a card. The cards, that's what I think.
Can we talk about this aircraft that took off without a pilot and managed to fly over the North Sea, Norman?
Yeah, this is described as a small but gutsy aircraft took off from Newcastle because the pilot was, he found the battery was flat, decided to hand-start the propeller, which is at the back, and lo and behold, the plane took off itself and went across the North Sea and said,
But he wasn't in it.
He wasn't in it. No, the plane just went off on its own.
My word.
So what, he thought he'd do it with a hand propeller and then leap in before it took off, but it was too quick for him.
He started the thing off without realising it, so it went off across the North Sea. Never been seen since. No one knows what happened to it.
Santa's maybe got that one.
Goodness me. Good job he wasn't in it.
Shot down by the Russians, who knows?
Oh, don't.
Paula. Losers.
Eamonn.
Many home accidents happen whilst on the toilet. So people in Britain are being warned about the dangers of going to the toilet.
Yeah.
Well, I got stuck in the toilet yesterday and I was with Isabel. And,
oh, really? Sounds ominous.
She didn't seem to care. She didn't come knocking on the door or anything.
I just didn't want to intrude. I assume you were taking your time.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. But it's a nightmare being me, basically.
Oh. Well, you need to be careful because toilets are dangerous places.
Right, why?
Well, this is kind of strange. It says Brits are being warned about toilet dangers with victims falling from loose seats. It's a major hazard, apparently. Yes. And 14% of domestic accidents happen while on the loo. So
I can believe that, though. And actually, a lot of people die on the toilet, don't they?
Elvis died on the toilet.
Elvis did famously die on the toilet because you sometimes exert oneself. Anyway, this is way too graphic. Don't know where to go with this.
No, I know, absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you what we could do. Those things in disabled toilets, those bars and things that go down, I think they should be in all toilets because the amount of people that actually need them for leverage, you know, to get up and down and all that sort of thing.
Well, I think we're going to flush this one off and flush it away.
I'd say happy Christmas to you too.
Yeah, very happy
Christmas.
Lovely to see you. Here's your forecast with Honor Krizik.